Hi, my name is Yahaira, and today I'm going to talk about top 5 things to know before college and once you're attending. So, the first thing to know or to do is to narrow down your choices into what colleges you're trying to apply to and what's the college of your choice. Also, I would do a little bit of research and check out the university's website into what programs they have because obviously you're trying to attend to a university that has a program that you want to study. Also, I would visit the universities because it would you would get the experience of the environment and the community, and it's just a great way to know how you're feeling in the campus. Another thing to know or to do would be apply to scholarships. Apply to many scholarships as possible, not only in the institution, but outside of each colleges. You could apply to scholarships.com or just different scholarships that are available for students. I would recommend that highly because I know college is really expensive. So any money that you could get would really help and benefit you and your family. So also another tip that I have is to be on top of things. I know the senior year is stressful with like classes, homecoming, prom, picking the colleges and everything, but you also want to be on top of the requirements that you need for each college because there's a certain deadline for transcripts for ACT, for SAT, for letter recommendations, for just a deadline to commit to the school. So I would recommend to be on top of those things. Always check your email or call the university just in case you have a question because they're there to help you. And just make sure that you are on top of all the things that you need to turn in because you don't want to pass the due date and everything. And your transition from high school to college will be a little bit more difficult. Another thing would be once you have finally like confirmed and accepted and you know what colleges you're going to go to, you want to make sure that bringing it back a little bit to being on top of the things. So basically, there's some colleges, most of the colleges you need to attend an orientation. Sometimes you need to take a little bit of like course or just different requirements. So you want to make sure that you're obviously having those registrations when it's the due date. Make sure you're signing up for orientation, for registering for classes and everything. So once you know what college you're into or you're attending to, you want to make sure that you fill all the requirements, not only for the institution, for the college, but also for the department that you're studying. And my last recommendation that it's helpful when you're transitioning from college to high school, but it's also really helpful when you're in college as a freshman. I would say to always ask questions. I know asking questions can be a little bit intimidating and a little bit scary because you're just an incoming like freshman and a first year student. But I would suggest asking questions because you could feel lost and someone is out there who could help you, but also asking questions about the resources that the university has or just different programs or just different type of aid that it's there to help each student. So don't be afraid to ask questions. You never know, you could learn more about the university than what you expected. So I would always recommend that. So yeah, those are my 5 top tips for students. Thank